It's honestly crazy that I'm even here right now in Costa Rica. Is this real? I don't know. So this is like officially my first full-on solo travel trip. And I mean, now that I'm here, I'm so excited. Before coming here, I was actually really nervous about this. But being here, I just checked into my room, like, it's real. This is happening. So of course, one of the first things I want to do is to show you guys my room. It's actually a hut. It's kind of crazy. Okay, let's go outside first. So out here, there's all these paths, and my hut is just right up ahead. It's 7 p.m. right now. So, okay, here it is. This is the outside seating area and the interior. 2 beds to myself. What? Okay, we gotta keep that shut. We don't want no mosquitoes flying in. Okay. So this is the hut. It's really spacious. And let's check out the washroom. I like the big shower. So I'm gonna go and check out what's good at the restaurant. Let's go. Do you hear all that? Lots of frogs. I actually spotted one earlier. Let's see if they'll come out. So the rain finally stopped, and I'm thinking now's a good time to go to the hot springs. If I know where it is. This way. We're here. Looks like it's empty. Perfect. So this looks like one of them. Oh, it's so hot. Although it's kind of scary because you can't see anything. Okay, let's go and check out the other one. I think it's down here. A small mini one here. Okay, let's dip into this one. Oh, it's so cold. I don't know if I could do this. Good morning. Today is gonna be my first full official day here, and I'm so excited to be exploring. Today on the agenda, I'm going water rafting. It's gonna be my second time doing that ever, so I'm super excited to see the difficulty of water rafting here. But that should be really fun. But before I get picked up for that, I want to explore the outside complex a bit more. I hear like tons of bird chirping, and it's just really beautiful. I see some flowers. But unfortunately it seems really cloudy, so I don't think we're going to be able to see the volcano. But that's alright. We'll go find some animals. Let's go. There's just like so many variety of different types of florals. Like these guys, I really like. They're so pretty. wow.
Y la hembra,
Mm-hmm.
aquella, compañera,
Male?
hembra,
Hembra?
macho.
Macho?
Sí.
Ah, pretty.
Ellos son del bosque,
Okay.
pero andan mansos.
They come here?
Sí. Ahí se va quedita,
Here.
quedita y
Gracias.
por arriba.
So from the little Spanish I know, I think he was telling me that the black one is male and the brown ones are female. Although I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure. Oh wow. I don't want to scare them off. So yeah, that looks like a male to me. He's slowly approaching the females. There's 2 females over there. They're huge. Whoa, look at this pond. These must be the Costa Rican ducks. They're gorgeous. Okay, now I need to prepare for the trip. I'm gonna pack.
Baby, come look at the snake.
I'm gonna be looking good in a few days.
We are gonna make a pose for the typical alcohol. This is gonna be more poetry. Guarito de caña.
Guarito de caña,
Mi dulce tormento.
mi dulce tormento.
¿Qué haces afuera?
¿Qué haces afuera?
Venite para adentro.
Venite para adentro. ¡Salud, everyone! All the way down, guys. All the way down.
So I just got back to the hotel and kind of cleaned up a bit. I cleaned up a lot. I look like a mess, but it's sunny out. I'm so happy, and you can kind of see the volcano. So I thought, okay, before the sun goes down, I want to take advantage and get some photos. I'm gonna attempt to do some self-timer photos. We'll see how it goes. So a spot like this, I just literally have my camera, and it's one of those stands with the 3 claws, and I have it like launched onto the railing of the bridge to get a background like this. So yeah, so far I think I'm getting pretty nice photos. I'm like sweating. I don't know if it's because the self-timer, you have to like run into the scene. So this is pretty much like exercise, I would say. Oh, the volcano is getting cut off again, but it's right behind that thick cloud. So before I head off to the hot springs, I want to talk a little bit about why I'm even doing this solo travel trip, because it's kind of crazy that I'm doing this. My main reason is because I've always wanted to come to Costa Rica, And it's crazy I'm here and I'm like loving it. And why I'm doing it solo? Well, I've always wanted to try something about traveling alone to a place. Being alone allows you to experience and take in the place that much richer. And it's because you're by yourself. When you're with someone, you know, your concentration may be 50% on your travel partner and the other 50 is on your environment. But when you're by yourself, it's 100% on the environment, so you're soaking everything in. Honestly, for me, it was really like actually a scary thought. I mean, some of my fears were the fear of being lonely, because you're like by yourself for like extended amount of time. Another fear is just like, you know, if you're by yourself, it's like safety. Who's going to be there to have your back? And those were my two main concerns. But like after today, like my trip is not over, but just after today, you know, experiencing this day, I feel like, no, you're never really alone. Like, yeah, I'm alone right now in my hotel area, but you know, once you're on like if you join tours or if you're like exploring an area, there's other like travelers, there's local people, and being by yourself, like you're just more open to talk to other people, and that's just like a whole nother experience, because again, you're constantly engaging with your environment and you're paying attention to it that much more. In terms of like safety, my personal opinion is, you know, yeah, a lot of people have like fears of women traveling alone, but I feel like it's the same, like no matter where you go. Like even in San Francisco where I live, you know, travel, like walking by yourself, you just have to, you know, have common sense. Like don't go into places you know that are not safe, or you know, be around other people. Don't be, you know, by yourself in like dark alleyways. So like all these fears, I felt like were preventing me from doing the things I really want to do, and I felt like that was really silly, because fear shouldn't prevent you. Like you should be able to push your boundaries and step out of comfort zone, and yeah, fear will be there, but once you do it, you feel that much more, I guess, accomplished, and you grow as a person in that sense, because you've done something that was, you know, you've never experienced. And honestly, for me, fear, a lot of it comes from the unknown, like not knowing what to expect. And for me, like I get a lot of anxiety from that, but that's a huge part of traveling, like not knowing what you're gonna experience, and that's part of discovering the world, discovering who you are, and I don't know, I'm just rambling, but yeah, I think those are my initial thoughts, and I'm curious to know how I feel about like solo traveling by the end of this trip.